Didn't notice you there. Konnichiwa. Or as they'd say here in the States, hello. My name is Joe, and I'm going to teach you a little bit about lower body workouts. And we're going to have some fun in this Eastern Japan-themed exercise workout video. Let's go! Garugamesh! Actually, if I'm being honest here, the higher-ups just wanted to make a fitness video that appeals to all the unfit fat weeaboo. Now, as I was saying, we're going to work on the lower body, and a lot of this is cardiovascular too. So not only will you get good glutes, but you'll also get a bonus in your lungs and increase your breathing capacity. Isn't that right, my boy? Started on this lower body exercise, we're going to start by stretching up and doing some warm-ups. So, we're going to first stretch out our thighs so we can really get going. So, we're going to do thigh stretches, which is leaning all the way to the right and to the left. Alright, and then we'll repeat this for about 30 seconds. Now, getting some inner flexion down in the knee area and really stretching your hamstrings out is a good way to work your thighs before a good lower body exercise. So, it's good to do some of these before we go into some more hardcore lower body workouts. Just make sure to get those thighs in nice and good and work on your calves a bit too, but that'll come later. As for right now, we're just stretching out those hamstring muscles so we can get nice and well into those lower body exercises. So, them boys are doing a good job, if I say so myself. Very daijoubu. So, next we're going to do some hop squats. Now, these really work your thighs and your core as well, creating a cardiovascular miracle. So, let's go and work on these hop squats. And let's go! Now, make sure to alternate hands. Hop squats are performed by just jogging in place and simply squatting down while sort of popping while keeping the back straight. Now, what this does is it really gives your hamstrings a workout. And a lot of this is focused on both the gluteus and the hamstrings, but it also works some lower body muscles in the calves as well. These pop squats are a great pre-running exercise as well, so if you're into cardiovascular, I got the thing for you, my boy. And this is also just great overall for the lower body. Alright, so for our next exercise, we're going to be doing step-ups. It's a great way to strengthen the hamstring muscles, especially in the thighs. Makes for a great lower body workout. But we don't have enough chairs. So those two are going to improvise by doing some squats with their hamstrings in the background. So, let's go. I'd say 20 reps is best for this exercise. Best to alternate legs between each rep. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now step-ups are a great leg extension exercise and can really get your gluteus to, get swole. So, we're going to keep going with some of these step-ups, and a chair is a good way to do these, but also be aware of the dangers. If you fall on your chair, I'm not paying insurance, and you risk going on an unsteady chair, then you might fall, and in worst case scenario break your neck, but I doubt that will happen. So just be aware of the risks and have fun while doing your step-ups, and make sure to really work that gluteus, my boy. Work it fine. Right, so next we're going to do some stretching toe touches. Now, not only does this really strengthen and lengthen the hamstring, especially in the muscles used for core exercises like running and track and field, but this also, it works on calves too, just like you said. Now, we're going to start by doing 20 toe touches. So, we can alternate between each one. You can go at your own pace. Now, let's start. Now, stretching out and doing some toe touches is a great way to get a good lower body workout.
Not only does this work on your lower core and sort of the more lower parts of your abdomen region, but this also can lengthen the hamstring muscles, which is essential if you're doing a lot of running or doing track and field as well. Not only that, but you can get some good exercise in both your calf muscles and your thigh muscles while doing this. It's a really good lower body exercise, and I'd say it's a pretty daijoubu myself, and you'd be a total baka for not doing this. Baka means stupid in Japanese. Whoa!
Technology sure is reliable these days, and you may be wondering, what's with the different getup and outfit? Totally not an issue with the recording at all. Don't ask questions of things you can't comprehend. Now, for our next exercise, we're going to be doing a form of step-ups, except this one you don't need a chair to do. I can say it's near perfect, because these, get it? Got 'em. So anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to put our shoulders straight at our side, hands out, and we're going to lift each leg alternating between, well, right and left legs. Now, let's go. Let's do our routine for about a minute would be good, but it's completely up to you. Let's go.
This variant of step-ups is very easy to do and doesn't require a chair, so you can go ahead and try it right now if you want to. So, what this does is it not only strengthens back muscles by keeping your back straight and shoulders stiff while doing so, you can also really get a good hamstring workout with this. Since this is all centered on the lower body, you want to focus on your hamstrings and thigh muscles as much as possible so you can get those squats in. And doing this is a great way to exercise that. Look at that smile on my face. That is just the smile of someone who doesn't regret their life choices whatsoever. Just like you won't regret your life choices when doing this. You'll have thighs for days. I was gonna make that rhyme, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, these are great step-ups, and yeah.
That was an exhausting workout, wasn't it, my co-highs? Well, next, we're going to do some leg extensions and really just cool down from that exercise. So we're going to do about a minute cool down. So we're going to do extensions, switching from each leg to each leg. And we're going to extend each, just going like this, knee to ground. All right, now, let's go. Right, left.
Just like with warming up, extending your hamstrings is a great way to cool down too. Now, these variants of hamstrings have you going very low to the ground, so it's important that you have a very straight back while doing it. And alternating between each leg to make sure that both of your thighs get the exercise they need. I'd say this is the most daijoubu workout I've seen in a while. Now, well, you know, it's the cool down, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah!
Now, after a long and hard exercise, it's important to cool down. So for the grand finale, I thought I'd hose myself down a little bit